Hi everybody, this is Tom Mitchell here, also known as Wolf MMIII on most internet marketing forums. I'm going to give you a brief walkthrough on creating a product review with my new product, the Ultimate Product Review System. As you can see, we've got a basic WordPress backend on the dashboard. Things will get a little more interesting momentarily. To create a product review, what I've done here is just selected this Yamaha AB receiver to be our demo. So to create a product review using the system, you're just going to go into Posts, Add New, and you're going to get the typical Add a New Post screen. What I like to do is just take the product model, copy it, and paste it into the title box and append review to it, or reviews, or product overview, or whatever. So we have our product review title. What I'm going to do is use my dummy lipsum here, because we really don't want to kind of make it sit here as I type stuff out. This video will be longer than it needs to be. So what I'll do, in this primary text editor box, what you'll want to do is include 20 to 30 words of intro text about the product. What I typically do is complete this box last and basically summarize my summary here. In this case, we'll just copy and paste my lorem ipsum into it here. And basically, in this box, I would typically put something like, the Yamaha RX A2020 is a brand new receiver that's great for audiophiles or home theater enthusiasts, and basically leave it something simple like that. So we've copied my lorem ipsum in here. As we scroll down, the product title that I include here is typically just the product and the model number. This product title actually is used by any ads you put down here, or can be, but I just typically put the product title there. Your Amazon ID is your affiliate ID. For Amazon.com it ends in -20. If you don't have an Amazon subscription to Amazon Web Services, you should head over to your affiliate dashboard and register for a free web services account. You can get your subscription number, which is some long hex code. I'll just throw something in here for now. This field is required for the add to cart functionality to work correctly, so you'll want to go out and get that. That's pretty important here. In this box, you'll just get the ASIN number of the product you want to review. Get that from the product page on Amazon and paste him in there. Your product image and your second image are two images that are used by the system to display in your reviews. Any valid image URL will work. If you're so inclined, you can go onto the Amazon product page, copy the image location there if you want a hot link to it, and maybe get a second image. And so now you'll be hot linking to Amazon. You go back up and copy some more this dummy text here. Go over these next fields. The introduction, basically what I like to put here is information about when the product became available, the fact that it can be purchased on Amazon, maybe a ballpark price. Giving specific prices is against the Amazon terms of service. What I like to do to kind of get around that is give a ballpark. If a product's at $500, I'll typically say for under $1,000, something to that effect. Basically, again, just 30 to 35 words about the product. Keep in mind, you want to fill this box. You don't want to overfill it by too much. You can get away with a line or so. If you overfill the line or overfill the box or underfill it, for example, leaving this, that's not going to work. You want to fill these boxes. They're sized specifically to fit the theme, the review templates. So make sure you're designed to fit one paragraph. No carriage returns or hitting enter or anything. Just one paragraph, typically 3 to 4 sentences, will suffice here. In this box, you want to maybe talk about who it's for, or expand on the introduction. This will show up as additional content in your review. The example here, if you have a home computer you're reviewing, is it good for gamers? Is it good for students, etc., etc.? Again, you want to fill the box. You don't want to overdo it, and you definitely don't want to underdo it. These next 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, basically, you just want to talk about individual features of this product. A paragraph, a couple sentences about each feature. The primary feature is probably what makes it special. The key aspect of the product is what you want to talk about here. You want to support that with a few other features that you discuss. Once you get down to the additional features overview, again, sticking with the computer example, maybe here you would, if this were a computer, you'd talk about, this computer has 3 USB ports, a printer port, and, maybe FireWire, or supports, USB 3.0. Just a few additional features, maybe less important, nothing spectacular. It's again, just so you have content on your site. And then this product summary box is basically your call to action. This product is great because it solves world hunger, or whatever the case may be. You'll want to fill in here why you should buy it, or maybe why you shouldn't buy it if you want to go that route. But this should give an overview of the product and why it's the solution to your visitor's issue. These next boxes are pros and cons. You can leave them empty. It's not going to quite look right on the site. What I try to do is always pick out 2 pros and 2 cons. I guess here I'll just put crisp audio, and it's affordable. The con, we'll say it's heavy and bulky, and we'll just say no bells and whistles. And I'm just picking stuff out of a hat here. The ASOP description down there, and we'll get to it in a second. The ASOP description is what Google will typically show in the SERPs. So to make it relevant with a strong call to action, I will typically include a snippet such as the "Are you looking for reviews? If so, check out the latest Yamaha review from," and my domain here is dartoreviews.com, so reviews.com. What this description does is a couple different things. As you can see, it's highly relevant to the content. It's highly relevant to the term we're targeting, which is Yamaha, YA20 reviews. It also has a strong call to action to check out the latest review, and it brands your site. People remember the site, they see it. This next box will contain some meta keywords. Again, this is probably not really even necessary, since most search engines don't use these tags anymore. I always do it just out of habit. Just throw a few in there that make sense. If you plan on using the Shopzilla advertising program, which is basically which is very similar to AdSense, except it's product centric. You could put some code here for a 300 by 250 ad, and then a 468 by 90 here. I think it's 468 by 90. It's the smaller ad, and you want to put your Shopzilla ID here. This code would be used for the Shopzilla template, which may or may not be included with your specific version of the Ultimate Review System. I don't do anything down here. I've already added the content I need for the all-in-one SEO pack here. So as you see, we've got our content. What I'll typically do for the featured image is set it here. Again, you can, depending on how you decide you want to do things, you can pull from Amazon, you can add your own images, however you see fit. It's just looking for a standard URL, an image URL. So we just use this featured image. You'll see it pops up down here. You can close that. And again, your version of the Ultimate Product Review System may not include all of these different review templates, but for this example we'll use the 2 images template. I don't use tags any longer. Feel free to do it if you want to. Select a category, and then before we hit publish, we'll just kind of give a quick once over here. Got your title, your Amazon ID, your subscription for your web services. Again, you want to use that if you want to use the add to cart functionality, which is important. You have the ASIN, your URLs for your images. Again, these can be local to your installation of WordPress. They can be hot linked from Amazon. They can be hot linked from anywhere you want them to be hot linked from. You've got your intro to the product and who it's for, or maybe a continuation of your intro, discussion of the primary feature and some supporting features. You can talk about lesser important qualities or features of the product, and then explain why the person should buy it. You get to use your little box here for your pros and cons. I typically try to find 2 pros and at least 1 con. Just makes it more believable. These 2 boxes here are your all-in-one SEO pack fields, your description, which this is typically shown in the SERPs, so make it good, and then some meta keywords that you can or you may or may not need. It's up to you. And then you have your Shopzilla boxes for a large ad, a small ad, and your Shopzilla ID. Now we've added the featured image. We've selected our 2 images review template. We've got whatever this intro information would be, just more info about the product. We can publish the review. And as this publishes, you can open it in a new tab here. there you have it. You have your intro from the top box. This is the introduction. This is your who it's for. You can see the system automatically adds your affiliate link here. Got the image with the shopping cart. You got your pros and cons box, and then a combination of the feature reviews that you've done, and again another call to action at the bottom. And as you can see, what you'll want to do is have an about me, a contact me, your FTC disclosure, and privacy policy, and I even do a sitemap. What you don't see here on this demo site is the required Amazon statement at the bottom. Amazon's new TOS require that you put a statement saying that you're part of the program, etc., etc. For more information, you can see the Amazon site. But this is what your review will look like. What we can do, just to give you another quick demo, is change it to a basic article. And if we update it, you can refresh it here. And now you see the format of the review changes. Now it's just a basic article with one image and 2 affiliate links. And then I guess for one more sample, we'll give you the I guess the short review, which basically only takes some of your information and adds it to the review. As you can see, it just takes the intro and just a couple of the features along with your summary and gives you a short review, which is good for some products that don't need a lot of wordiness to be reviewed. So that's basically how you do things. Not all that complicated. The fact that it gives you a guided tour makes things easy for those of you who have a hard time with I guess mental blocks and not sure quite how to structure a review or what to include. This system kind of gives you a step-by-step guided tour, so to speak. So there you have it, and that's how you create a review with the Ultimate Product Review System. Thanks for watching.